People of God, you know what I want to tell you? You know, be happy. Choose happiness. Choose love. Choose forgiveness. Choose peace. In spite of what happens all around you, choose those things. And you be free. Be free in your mind. Be free in your soul. Don't walk around holding grudges, hate, anger against anyone, because you never know when your expiry date. We all know our birth date, but we don't know our expiry date. We don't know when our time to go back to the Father is going to be. Fulfill your purpose, fulfill your calling. Try to share love, share positivity, encourage people, be a good person. Live your days free. And what I mean by that is, if you're walking in love, if you're walking in forgiveness in spite of what been done to you, you live it free. You're not living in bondage. To be in bondage is to be in a mental prison, to not be able to freely express love, to hold in bitterness, to hold in anger, to hold in hate. You never know what tomorrow gonna bring. You never know how the day is gonna end, what transpires all throughout the day. you know and again, like I said, none of us know. We know our born date, but we don't know our expiry date. And what brought me to this is, and be patient. Learn to be patient with folk. You never know what could happen. I had an appointment to meet with a young lady. Well, I say young, but she's an elder to me. Nice lady. Gets around good. In her 60s. Gets around good. She got grandkids. Well, I say late 60s. She has grandkids. Good spirited. She was going to plant a garden this year, and she was going to teach me some of the things that she grows, and I was going to share with some of the different type of herbs and things like that I learned about. And we were going to share. She gave me her number the last time we met up, and so every time I meet her, it's a pleasant encounter. She works for this. She runs and manages a part of this company that I do business with. She's the only one that manages it, and so I had an appointment to meet her at 12:30. I had some business with the company, and so I like to be on time or a little early. So I got there a little early, and there was another young lady and another male. They were waiting to meet her, and then one of them said, "Yeah, I've been, here early, and I left and went and got breakfast, me and my son." And I said, "Well, it's not like her to not be here." So I started calling her cell phone number, because she gave it to me previous times we met up. And so I started calling her cell phone, and I didn't get an answer. It just rung. It just rung, went to the voicemail. I was like, "That's weird." So then I tried to call her main the main office to see if anyone could get her. I didn't get any one of them. And then shortly, about maybe 45 minutes of just waiting, being patient, not understanding why she wasn't at her office. I later got a notification that they her um, the boss of her company that she works for, they're scrambling, trying to figure out what to do, because they got news her grandson called them and told them that she died in her sleep last night. And so that was shocking. You never know what happened. I wasn't that definitely wasn't the news I was expecting. I was expecting to see this lady, bright smile. Every time you see her, she's always smiling. She loved playing with Daniel and Mate. She loved dogs. She loved boxers. That was one of her first dogs that she had. And so I was expecting us to be able to chop it up this early part of this morning, and talk about what's new, catch up on some things. And now here it is, she done gone back to the Father. I'm glad she left in such a peaceful way in her sleep. But that, I really was not expecting that, because she was so full of life. She was so full of life. So I'm not sure what transpired, because she wasn't ill, at least from the conversations that we had. She didn't express to be ill. She talked about the natural things of the earth. But we never know when our expiry date gonna be. you know and when my expiry date does come, I would like it to be peaceful, a peaceful transition, many like I've witnessed myself. But you know Live out your life. And I met this other elder a while back. I think he was 72 years old. He said when he die, he gonna die on E. He gonna die empty. He ain't gonna die full. Meaning, what he meant is he gonna get out, gonna do everything he always wanted to do. He gonna enjoy life. You know, all his dreams, all his goals. He gonna see them come to fruition. He believed. But walk in love, walk in peace, walk in forgiveness. None of us never know when our expiry date is gonna be. There been some folk that tried to make them dates come forth early. Thank God they fail. How wicked. But we're here and we can make the best of it. And even some of the wicked ones will see the love, the perfect love of the Father. Sometimes we are the only representative of the kingdom that some folk do see. So we can't always get so angry at what we see in folk if it don't align with us, but we can shine our light over that darkness and love on folk anyway. We can love the hell out of folk. Just don't let them love you to death. But anyway, I just wanted to share that. Be free. Walk in freedom. Peace is freedom. Love is freedom. Forgiveness is freedom. Joy is freedom. Happiness is freedom. Contentment is freedom. The air smells good. Look at the beautiful sky. Look at all the beautiful trees. It's beautiful. Look at the beautiful sky. The sun is shining. Oh, glory, hallelujah. Amazing grace. How sweet the sound. Have a blessed day, people of God. I love you. Walk in freedom.